This series is designed for 13 to up to 101 years of age. Please join in and watch this series all the way through. We will be doing this every Thursday. Do not forget. Hi to everyone. We're going to be starting a new series. This is going to sound like a very weird series, but I have decided, since the one thing I love more than anything else is my fairy gardens. I started doing fairy gardens in 2011. So I've been doing them a long time, 9 years. That's how much I love it. And even though I got almost no response to a lot of my things that I've done on my fairy gardens, I did not give up. I kept going forward with it. And I'm going to show you how I started, how I've been building for all these years. Now, I actually started my blogger account July 9th, 2014. I'd already been doing fairy gardens about 3 years in my yard, and I liked it, and I just felt like I needed something to keep me going. So I asked my granddaughter, could she please help me do this? And there's the date I started it, right there. And you know, I have so many great family members. She said, yeah, I'll help you, Grandma. And that's what she did. Now, to make her feel better, when you see how little comments I got or how much traction I got, if any of you want to come along on this journey and see how I grew my Enchanted Fairy Garden, all I ask you to do is come and check. Every Thursday I will have this posted up and we'll talk about it. What I did, what I didn't do, what I should have done, how I could improve upon it. And I want input from you in your comments, because I want to start going back to doing more fairy gardens. And to do that, I need to know what I'm doing wrong. And I need to improve upon it. And I'm going to start my second channel next year, guaranteed, because I will do it by myself, because I'm going to do it on YouTube. I cannot do Blogger. Blogger is so hard and difficult, I will never be able to do it. But if you leave enough comments on here and show enough enthusiasm, maybe we could get my granddaughter to go back and start doing it again. I put up more than enough content that she could continue doing it. That's not even the problem. But you got to have somebody following you. You got to have some comments. You got to feel like you're accomplishing something. And right now it is hard because she's working so hard. But if I can show her in a year or two that we can make some money out of this, maybe she can quit one of her jobs and we can go back doing this full time. I could do full time just on my fairy gardens. I have enough fairy garden product, I could do it without buying anything. And to prove to all of you I can do it, I'm not going to buy one thing except plants this year to redo my fairy gardens. I redo them every single year. So you will see a lot of these items that you're seeing now in my fairy garden still. I still have them. Some things get broke, some things wear out, but I still have a lot of stuff. So that's our new series. I really, really want to see you guys jump in on this. Leave a comment every single time you see a video. I want you to go to Bloggers, find this, and I want you guys to go over there and leave a comment. Let my granddaughter see that there is people that want to see this, and tell her what a great job she did, lining up, doing all the writing. I can't do this. I mean, that took a lot of effort on her part. We're only, now, no cheating here on this. This is something you guys have got to promise me, no cheating. I want you, we're going to go over every single month. We're going to do it in 1 week, because when I started out, I didn't have a lot of posts. As you're going to see as we go through this, my blogger account is going to go right through the roof. Not from people posting or caring, but because I learned to do so many posts. My granddaughter told me originally, Grandma, we need to do at least 5 or 7 posts a week. Can you do that? I told her, no, I can't do that. I'll be lucky if I can do 1. So you're going to see in the beginning it was very hard for me. But as we went along on this, it got to the point where I had so much content, she couldn't even keep up with it. And I could even put up more if I really wanted to. And I'm still working and doing it. And I'm old and I'm still doing it. And I have a sick husband and I'm still doing it. So you can do it if you want to. And I love doing it. So because this has been the biggest problem is getting people interested. So let's get interested. Start, no cheating now. We're going to do only one. We're going to do a month at one time every week. So every Thursday, we're going to go over here. I want you to go over to my blog, leave a comment, and leave one on my YouTube channel too. If you like the series or you don't. But leave a comment for my granddaughter can see that I'm getting people interested in that blog. For she will want to get interested back to do it. I don't know how you make money on a blog, so I'm not even going to go there. But if I can get her interested in that, it'll keep me interested and keep me going on my YouTube channel. Even though I did all the photos myself and all the stories myself, my granddaughter kept me grounded because, as you can see, I am not a grounded person. I am all over the place. And she refused to let me go drifting off in other subjects out of my fairy gardens. Now, when I started my YouTube, my grandson did that with me. He didn't care what I put up on YouTube. That's why my YouTube is everywhere. But that's not a bad thing because I have found that I do have things that people like to see. But I want to build my fairy garden. So come on, guys. Go along on this journey every Thursday. Go over there and we're going to do 1 month. This is the very first month of what I did on my blog, on my fairy gardens. This is what I really have my passion for. Please come along and see what I accomplished and what I did. But also keep in mind, when you see these pictures and these fairy gardens, I did start in 2011. So that's how I had so much. I did not spend a fortune at one time. I have spent a fortune. I probably have $8,000 to $10,000, maybe more, spent on fairy stuff. I really don't. I think it's very possible. What does cost, it sounds crazy too, the cost of my fairy gardens is much higher than the cost of all the tablescape stuff I bought. Even though it looks like I've spent a ton of money, and I have spent a lot of money, this is where the real money was, fairy gardens. It's very expensive. But even though I say it's very expensive, I have made lots of fairy gardens under $5. I have made free fairy gardens. So this coming year, we're going to see how many fairy gardens I can redo and put up that are free or low cost. But only the cost you're going to see is plants. And I'm going to see how many plants I can actually just do with very little and still get a lot of impact. Also, because I started doing flower gardens and food gardens with seeds, I have a lot of seeds. And we're going to see if I can plant some fairy gardens without buying anything with just the seeds I already have here. So we're going to have a lot of challenges, and they'll be on my regular YouTube channel, and they'll be up all the time too. But this series is going to be every Thursday. Please come along for the journey. I only ask for you to please leave a post on my YouTube channel if you like it or not, and to go over to the blog. For my granddaughter, we'll see that we are finally motivating people to go to that blog. And if we can get enough people, get enough activity and going on this, honestly, I think I could talk her into helping and coming back. But I got to show her that we can do it. And so far, we have done terrible. And it's not her fault. She has done her most to make this the best blogger account out there on fairy gardens. She really has. But I have failed her so bad. I want to show her we can do it now. Come on. I finally have some people following me. I finally have some people that are showing love and interest. This is what I need. I can do it with your help. Please come and join this, and please join in. We're going to have so much fun. You're not going to even believe what I had. I know people don't understand because if they haven't been following me very long, they see a fairy garden here and a fairy garden there. They have no clue what I have. You are going to have your minds blown away when you see what I've done. And I could have done a lot more. It's not even that I push myself to the limit. No, this is not the limit. This is just Grandma playing around with fairy gardens. If I get enough enthusiasm and I get enough people interested, Grandma will go full force. And if she can make enough money doing it on YouTube, Grandma might even quit her job and have my granddaughter quit her job. And then you guys are not even going to believe the amount of content I can pump out in a week. I could easily, and I'm not exaggerating, I could easily probably do 7 fairy gardens a week and 7 things to do with the house a week. And I mean almost with what I have right now. Because I just love doing stuff. I love being creative. So it's not like I don't have that in me. I'm just not good at putting content up. It's not that I can't put content together. And because I have grandfather so sick, it makes it hard for me. Sometimes I do rush jobs on my videos. That I am going to try to stop. I'm going to try to get everything at least 2 to 3 weeks ahead. So if I have to retake something 3 or 4 times, I just have to retake it. But I have content. It's not because I don't have the content. I just need to do things a little bit more quality. Well, I've talked long enough. Now, I want to see you guys jump on this. I want to see some comments under my blog. I want to start showing my granddaughter that she did do an awesome job. It was not her fault. This never took off. She worked on this until last year. Can you imagine she put that many years into helping me for no money just because she loves me? And I want to give her the love back. So please help. All my awesome, awesome followers. Bye-bye. See you later. Don't forget, I can't wait to see your comments on you see what I've done just in this 1 month. Don't forget now. Only look at what the stuff's on for July of 2014. Nothing else, because we'll go to the following week, we'll do the next month. Okay, guys. There wasn't too many posts. Here's the header for the first very month that I did this. We got 3 videos. No, there was no videos. What am I saying? This was Blogger. This is 3 posts that we put up. And I want you to look at how beautiful my fairy gardens were. I was so proud of these fairy gardens. Please go over and check them out. I want to show you what I have done. I want to show you where my passion is. Fairy gardens. Please come with this journey. Jump on board. Show my granddaughter we can do it with all your help. Bye-bye, my loved ones. Thank you so much.